All right, here we go, second meeting. Alexander Volkonoski and Islam Mackachev, their first fight at UFC 284, went to Mackachev. Hotly contested by some. You and I both thought Islam won. We'll see if Volkonoski can make it 1-1 here tonight.
You know, Volkonoski is probably the most talented fighter in the world. His ability to improve between fights is not like anything I've ever seen before. But in the matchup with Mackachev the first time, we saw that Islam can stand with Volkonoski without being successful in the takedown. But he's got to be better tonight if he wants to win again, because as I said, Volkonoski continues to improve.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip ice up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight. And now he's attempting to choke. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Makkachev's postured up in stacked guard. Could be trouble here.
Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Islam Mackachev. Oh! Final seconds of round one. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Mackachev circling towards the left side now. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happy.
Mackachev gets up. He is back on the feet here.
That was a hard body kick.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, should be. He's doing a great job right now.
Power still there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Mackachev. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner. Mackachev gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Side control. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. And there it is. Another strike on the ground. Gets through. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Mackachev. Looks like that dose is tough. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He cut him. He cut him.
Makkachev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he's out.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Chip, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. He's got to start throwing down.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Volkonoski swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the... Oh, arm triangle! Arm triangle! Arm triangle!
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy and not setting for another submission now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He wants to fight on.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a... Now, he's masterful from...
Elbow deep, takes it for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Kick there, we'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice high kick. Nice level change.
Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his base, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Mackachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Mackachev's in half guard. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Everything you got goes into this last round, you hear me?
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. And he connects there. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special.
Mackachev's now looking for a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, that has got to be it. Mackachev, your winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Mackachev.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.